The Wilson Pistol Max Gauge. First, unbox your gauge, note the instruction sheet with more details about various other ways to use the gauge. Clean with typical gun solvent and remember to coat with oil and store in a bag when not in use. The Wilson Pistol Max Gauge is designed to check loaded pistol cartridges and is set to maximum SAAMI spec dimensions. This gauge will measure max case length, max cartridge dimension, and max loaded round length. These are not cut from standard chamber reamers, instead are cut from special order max cartridge reamers. This is what sets the L.E. Wilson gauge apart from the others. After cleaning, inspect all gauging surfaces and make sure the gauge is free of debris. Make sure you have a clean, flat surface to work from. The gauge has a very tight tolerance. Any foreign matter inside or outside the gauge can interfere with its function. When checking rimless cartridges, hold the gauge vertically with the head end up. Drop the cartridge being checked, bullet end first, into the top of the gauge. It should drop freely until stopped by the case mouth. If the head end is even or below the upper end of the gauge, all case dimensions are below the maximum. Note: a damaged rim on a rimless case can still cause the cartridge to hang up and not enter the gauge to the gauging point. To check max overall round length, turn the gauge over and set on a flat surface. If your round is below the top of the gauge, you are under max loaded round length. For rimmed cartridges, the process is about the same. Hold the gauge vertically with the ring end up, drop the cartridge being checked into the gauge, bullet end first. It should drop freely until stopped by its rim or case mouth. If the head end is even with or below the upper end of the gauge, all case dimensions are below maximum. The Pistol Max Gauge will help you to determine what's going on with your loaded ammunition. It can help solve many issues associated with loading pistol ammunition, such as bowing of cases during sizing, oblong rounds, bulge on a case or crimp, just to name a few. The Pistol Max Gauge is a must if you're loading for your own ammunition for your handguns, or if you need to check purchase factory ammunition. You are now ready to use your Pistol Max Gauge. Thanks for watching.